ladies and gentlemen, Professor Christensen. My name is Moritz Franke, and today I would like to present case 3-2, which is Rite Aid inventory surplus fraud. I have structured my presentation in the following way. Firstly, I'm going to give a brief description of what the case is about. After that, I'm going to talk about Dodd-Frank Financial Reform Act on whistleblowing and explain the steps on what makes the whistleblowing eligible to report to the SEC for reward and also for the whistleblower to be protected. And in the end, I'm going to give my personal opinions about the questions of the case in the book. With the Rite Aid inventory surplus fraud, essentially what happened was that Jay Feinling pleaded guilty for the connection to the inventory surplus fraud of over $29 million. Jay Feinling would would essentially sell the inventory for more than what it was actually worth. He would give less than he would sell it for back to Rite Aid inventory surplus, and therefore pocket the rest of the money, which ended up being over $29 million US. The Dodd-Frank Financial Reform Act, I linked it, the official information of the government homepage for the Securities and Exchange Commission to this slide. There is essentially 3 steps that are required. The information that is provided voluntarily to the SEC by the whistleblower. The whistleblower only uses original information, and the last one would be the information also needs to directly tie or lead to a successful enforcement action, and this action needs to yield a monetary sanction of over $1 million US. And in the book, I was asked if I would inform the external auditors about the fraud and explain why. And I was also asked to assume that I met all the requirements to blow the whistle under Dodd-Frank. Would I do so? Why or why not? The first question, would I inform the external auditors? Most definitely I would, just because it's always better that inform the external auditors about any financial information of the company to avoid any penalties, fees, or even persecution of the company for fraudulent activities. And since I'm as the internal auditor would have found out, I feel the need to report it to the external auditor to do the right thing, not lose my job, reputation as an auditor, etc., etc. The second one, I would also assume as you met all the requirements, I would definitely blow the whistle because, again, it would be the right thing to do. I would be protected by the SEC in case something goes wrong in that situation. And I just feel like that the public and those entities and those organizations just have the right to know about the truth behind those financial situations. It's just important for the investors, for employees, to act legal, and within this situation, I just think it's the best for everyone involved to avoid going to be persecuted. So definitely I would blow the whistle, and if there would be a reward, that is an extra incentive to do that. In my opinion, that's probably why there isn't rewards for blowing the whistle, and why there is such advanced protection of whistleblowers, which I think is a good thing. Thank you very much for your attention. I hope you enjoyed this presentation, and have a good rest of your day.